All right, here goes our project. We are gonna make a new mailbox. So I'm gonna take you through what I've already done and what we're gonna do next, and then show you how it's done. All right, here's the design we have. We kind of went through and designed the mailbox, put something out on Facebook to help us with our design, and this is what we came up with. It's also what Marin likes, so that's what we're going with. Then I basically put a cut sheet. All the lumber that we have for this is left over in the tin shed that was left on our property. So kind of part of the nostalgia of it is the mailbox is going to be made from lumber that's been sitting on the property for probably the last 40-50 years. So the pieces that we had were a couple 8-foot by 8-inch pieces, and then we have a 22-inch wide piece that I'm going to cut down to 34 inches, and that'll be all the lumber we need. So all of that lumber is sitting over here. We're going to use all this. I'm going to use a table saw, rip it up to the sizes we need, and then I'm going to use the Mailbox here to cut it into smaller chunks, and then we'll go from there. So everything's all glued up, and we are kind of working on the next steps here. It's all glued up. I took off the clamps. I filled in the inside of here with some green treated 2x4s, and it's going to slide right over the top of a 6x6 or a 4x4. Sorry, we'll put a green treated 4x4 into concrete, and then slide probably 2.5 feet up inside of this so that we can take it off if we need to, or if that post gets rotten underneath, or if it snaps off, we can just replace inside. But otherwise, it is all glue laminated together. I filled in some of the cracks and gaps and stuff before, and now we're gonna go to the next step, which is rough sanding everything down and kind of filling some more of the holes, smoothing some of the edges, and that's what's coming out next. Finishing up this project, we're gonna put on the floating house numbers here now. I've already kind of prepped it by putting all the templates on. Next thing I am going to do is use this hole punch here to kind of hole punch, like you can see, all of these numbers so I can drill the holes. So use a 1/8 inch drill bit and then a 1/4 inch drill bit to make the holes here. So we'll get started on hole punching these, and then we will drill them out, silicone them in like the directions tell us, and we should be good to go.